First little inspiration. So you have a chip. It's a pumpernickel chip. It's a very German bread. Do you know it? Pumpernickel, yeah. And then we have on top radish, marinated with buttermilk, a little bit of salty lemon. And on the side, we have some tonic. It's a lilac tonic, and we fermentate it for 1 day in the bottle. So first eat the chip with the radish, and then drink the tonic. Sure.
Thanks. The second greeting from the kitchen is a wheat chip that we powder with fennel ash, topped by 2 ingredients from the North Sea. So we have a small access to the ocean here in Germany, and that is where we get the oysters as well as the sea bass from. The oyster is in tartar, and the sea bass the oyster is in emulsion, the sea bass is a tartar with a little bit of yuzu and chili, just to hit it with a little bit of fragrance. On top, a gel made with fennel as a salad and topped by red radish pickled and shallot. 2 fingers, 1 bite, and then you can refresh your hands.
Bite, and I throw around it a beef soup together with some pine blossom. Enjoy.
We can show you that we don't need all the highest food, so we don't need turbot or sole. Trout is a very simple fish, but when you have a good quality, it's very, very nice. So we have first the trout, then we have some smoky fish cream, we have a little bit of trout caviar, and on top we have kohlrabi, pickled kohlrabi and kohlrabi chili. The sauce is with rhubarb and also kohlrabi, and on top the skin of the trout. Enjoy!
Rabbit, and we keep the rabbit fresh and elegant, so in the end we serve it as a tartare, that means raw, together with some koji, and on top and around it you have some nasturtium, some watercress to keep it lightful, straight and sharp. Enjoy!
Mackerel as well as pork. So we have pork tongue, we have the pork ear fried on top, as well as a jello-mayonnaise pork broth and pine cones, marinated sweet, as well as marigold, and a little bit of cucumber, as well as young cucumber flowers. And to finish it off, a vinaigrette with horseradish, as well as marigold oil.
So next course is I think it's very important season for German people is the asparagus season. So we have the asparagus, cooked the ragu with strawberries. Then we have grilled asparagus. We have the meal on top, and on top we have some pie butter. A little bit wheat press powder. Enjoy!
And the beef is a dried, 5 weeks dried aged beef. We serve it together with some lovely mushroom tea. And in this mushroom tea we have the fat from the beef, together with some lichen, some hazelnut. And in the end, it's quite important that you pull it down into the sauce, that it's working like a marinade. Eat it both together. Enjoy.
Time for the carrot, pretty simple. Just have the carrot and we drilled a perfect hole into it, which we filled later with estragon for some good variety, for some sort of sharpness, which is necessary because the carrot was 2.5 hours on hot butter. At the end, the highest grade of heat, then just shake it down and put onto your plate. The chicken you place the roll of the skin, because if it comes to Mr. Müller, the chicken can only be existing because of the skin. Good crunch, pretty beautiful fatness, good taste, so that's why we coated it inside. And we put some of that with some old bread to the side. In the middle we have a chicken fond, which we foamed up with some tomato again for a good sourness, so olive oil, some well-doing, some relaxing for the tasters, and I wish you a lot of fun.
Taco for you. So please take it with your fingers. It's an appetizer and then we serve the main course. It's a lamb belly together with the salad. Perfectly one bite. Enjoy.
This lamb saddle arrived on the bone for 4 weeks and then rolled through the pan. To that a lettuce salad with cooked onions, white garlic and topped a wheat crisp with pearl onion. And to keep it light we have a sauce made with a lamb dashi, some lettuce juice and savory. Enjoy. We have a refreshment to start off with the desserts. It's a lot of lemon balm in every form you can think of, as a salad, as a sherbet, as a foam, as a dust, as a croissant. With some strawberries from the Zürichhof as well as a croissant dough as a crunch on the side. And we have some iced meringue for you on top, which will crystallize the first layer of your dessert and form a little crust, which you can crack like a crème brûlée. Enjoy.
Acidity together with some pear marinated in currant, and please eat it from the middle out to have everything together because it's quite refreshing for you. Enjoy.
So we finish with a granité with a quite unusual ingredient, sandalwood, often found in instant steaks or soaps or perfumes. We made a tea out of it to get the woodiness and the darkness of it. To that, white roses, as well as some Elster apples for crunchiness, acidity and sweetness. And it's all topped by a sauce made with wild roses, as well as some spruce tree needle oil, just to support the sandalwood down as well. Enjoy.